Today I'm making cookies and I'm mixing them up with my new hand mixer. I'm pausing the mixer by hitting the start-stop button, and I'm adding brown sugar, and I'm adding 1/4 of a cup of water. I already had some cake mix and 2 eggs and some butter in there. Pause it again by hitting start stop, and it's doing a really good job of mixing. I've got it on number 4 speed. And now I'm going to add the rest of the cake mix. I'm following a recipe that I've got propped up here that uses cake mix to make cookies. So we just want to blend that in, so I'm going to lower the speed with the minus button to 2 and start raising it to 3 with the plus button. And one more 4. And then I'm going to stop it. And I'm going to change the beaters and put dough hooks on, because this is a dense batter, and the dough hooks are recommended for cookie dough because it's a dense batter. So I need to use the minus button and go down 3, 2, 1, 0. And when I get to 0 on this little display, then I can press the eject button, which is this big button at the top, and that will eject the beaters. There they go. Okay, so we're done with the beaters. I'm going to show you how I insert these dough hooks. When you insert them, they need to be, the curve needs to be facing in, the open curve. So just going to put one in on this side. Going to work because it's not pointing to the center. So I'm going to press eject again, loosen it so that I can turn it. Let's see if I can get it in. There, it's pointed to the center, I think. So let me put the other one in. Okay, I think that will work. Now I'm going to add to my batter, and I'm going to put in a package of chocolate chips, and I think we'll mix this up a little before I add the nuts. So I'm going to choose my speed by the plus button. So I think that I want to try this on 4. Let's see how it works on 4. Just press the start button. Oh, that works good. It's really mixing them in. I'm pausing by pressing start stop button. It's on the right at the top. And now I'm going to start and mix the nuts. It's handling this dense batter really well. dough hooks. Now I'm done with them. So all I have to do is go back to 0 with the minus button. 0 on the display. You see the display, it's on 0. And I'm going to press this top eject button again. And there goes the dough hooks. So these will go straight in the dishwasher. They're stainless steel, so that's easy cleanup. And now all I have to do is put the cookie dough in a pan. But we're done with the mixing, and I'm showing you this to show you the mixer. So we'll just go over the buttons one more time. It's on 0. Now, I'm just going to see if I could turn it off. Oh, maybe I have to unplug it to turn it off. But, oh, I probably have to have either the beaters. I probably have to have something in there. Let's see how that works. So, just put this little whisk in. Now, let's see. Okay, I put the speed up to 1, 2, and now, let's see, well, I forgot what I was going to show you. Oh, we're going to go over the speeds. Okay, so speed 1 to 3. I'm pressing this plus button at the bottom on the right. It's the plus button to go up in numbers. Here's the minus button on the left, right across from it. Up above that is the turbo button, and that's if you are beating something at a lower speed than 9 and you want it to go all the way up to 9 without going through all the numbers. And then this is the start-stop button on the right at the top. So that explains the buttons. Let me tell you about the speeds. It's on 3 now. So for speeds 1 through 3, you're going to use that for butter or potatoes or something equally dense. Let's go up. 4, 5, or 6, you're going to use that to cream butter and sugar, like a lot of recipes call for. Or you could use it for cream cheese. Now let's go up to 7, 8, and 9. 9 is the highest number. So you use these speeds to whip cream or to whip egg whites. When you have to whip egg whites for a meringue, you use one of these 3 speeds. Now, there's a turbo button here at the top on the left. And that is for when you are mixing something and you want more speed. So you just press that once and it will automatically go all the way to 9. You don't have to hit like 5, 6, 7, 8 to get to 9. It will immediately take you there. And I think I told you, but the bottom buttons are minus and plus. So if you want a lower number, you go minus. If you want a higher number, you press plus. And to eject the beaters, that's the top button. And you have to be on 0 to eject them. So I'm on 9, I would go minus 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Then I can eject like that. It's easy. This is made by Yomelo, that's the brand, and this is the model that is ice blue and black. It's just so pretty. I love it. This is powerful and it seems like a really good quality. I think it's going to last a long time, hopefully. They have a 3-year guarantee, so if anything goes wrong, there's an instruction book that comes with this, and it has their contact information. You just contact them and they'll get it fixed for you. And hopefully it will last many, many years. Now, as opposed to a stand mixer, this is handy for like when you're making mashed potatoes on the stove and you need to be at the stove and not at your stand mixer. You could dump them into the stand mixer and mix them up, but it's just easier sometimes to do it while you're making them on the stove. So you could use it for that. Another thing is when you're making cookies, sometimes the dough is so dense that the bowl gets really full and it's hard to get it mixed up. But in this case, I put it in the biggest bowl I had, and I could do that because I was using the hand mixer. And that gave me more room, and you saw that it mixed it up really well. So I feel like it does everything it claims to do. And I really think it's pretty and it works great. So far, I haven't used it for many things, but everything I've used it for, it's performed perfectly. Also, this mixer comes with its own carrying case or storage case. And the front of the mixer goes into the case that has this little tab on the end, like this. You just set it down in there like that and it snaps in, see? And then you unplug the mixer, you put the cord in, and then you can fit all of the accessories right on top, which were the beaters and the dough hooks and the whisk. I can't do it right now because they're all dirty from using them to make cookies, but that's what that's for, and it keeps everything organized. And when you go to take it out of your cabinet, the cord isn't getting caught on another appliance, and that's what I hate most. So I'm really glad that this came with it. And if you're in the market for a hand mixer, you really might want to consider this one. I think it's great.